Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. This is going to be more so a match reaction, but I'll just quickly get in the lovely Kisa there as I go for a walk along it before we head for some scran and then somewhere to watch the game. Wolves away today. Obviously I'm not there, be cutting short now, wouldn't I? What would there be in a mission to Wolves? But we're here in town, we're going to enjoy it in the pub. We're hopefully going to enjoy 3 points. Would be nice, because normally when we play Wolves it is always a 1-1 draw. No draw today please. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst result, but I think Wolves are poor. Listen, Chelsea put 6 past them a couple of weeks ago. I think we've got to go there today, pick up 3 points. Really hope Sandro starts. Looking forward to what team it's going to be, but I think Barnes will score. I think Barnes will do well, and obviously the main man Isaac as well. I'll go for a confident, do I say 2-0, 2-1? But as always, it'll probably be a draw. But let's get amongst it and let's see.
So I watched one of the England games, didn't you? Was that really?
Hey Sandro. Sandro Tonali there. Bit of a off here at the old George as we watch the Arsenal Spurs game. Arsenal just scored 1-0. Quick team news on your screen there now. So, as I said during the week, Longstaff's bound to start, even though Tonali's played 2 90 minutes in a row for Italy and played unbelievable in those games. I always went with Longstaff. Now, I don't agree with it, but obviously I see the point of view from Eddie Howe is probably that, you know, Longstaff's fresh, he's trained every day, Tonali's been travelling, he's played 2 games in a row. You can look at it both ways, to be fair, but for me, start your best players. But we'll see. Should still be good enough to beat Wolves, or if needs come then we chuck Sandro on. And then obviously the other killer blow for me, which is probably worse, is that Harvey Barnes doesn't play. I think it's a disgrace. This thing, I'd be raging about Harvey Barnes if the likes of Almiron, and then today Jacob Murphy is starting ahead of us. Jacob Murphy starts ahead of Harvey Barnes. I know they're thinking we're a bit defensive away from home, you know, you'll run up and down and all that, and now I don't care, it's Wolves. We're not playing Man City away when you maybe play Murphy for the backup, for the defensive duties. It's Harvey Barnes, Gordon, Isaac has to be our front 3. Good news, however, is Murphy will probably go on and score screaming out, and I hope so. I bloody hope so. But yeah, Willock's back. That's a huge plus. He's on the bench today. Let's hope he can come on, have an impact, and stay fit and continue to get a run of games at the tune. Tino starts ahead of Trippier. Lewis Hall starts ahead of Lloyd Kelly. Away, Max. We've still got this. Come on. Any moment. Oh, here we are at Fleet Street, half time, 1-0 Wolves. Not the best, that was it really. Gordon off the post was good, came close, but apart from that we haven't done much. It's been poor, let's be honest. I think it was Longstaff who gave the ball away for their goal. It was very bad defensively again, slow. Joe Linton sleeping on the edge of the area a couple of times, Longstaff, and then out the back, Shaw and Bit. It just hasn't been good. Listen, it hasn't been a good first half. In full, to be fair, but second half, I hope we'll see Sandro Tonali come on, surely we do. Hopefully we'll see Harvey Barnes come on, maybe even Joe Willock. We can get back in the game, but so far, it's been a pretty painful, boring trip to the Molyneux for the travelling tsunami and for the showing from the lads as it stands. It's 1-0 Wolves at half time. Let's get back in, hope for a better second half. Get in there! You've absolutely fluked it, where you've sneaked the 2-1 win. You'll see it on your screen there now. Lovely stuff. I've been robbed there by 365, by the way. Voiding Bonds, even though just because he didn't start, he got voided. That's a disgrace. It should have still counted. Anyways, I'll take that 2-1. I'll take that winning, and I will definitely take the 3 points for Newcastle United, because that is an absolute treat. We will take that 3-1. Not 3-1, we'll take the 3 points in the 2-1. I'm glad it wasn't actually 3-1, because Barnes went in at the end there on goal, and I didn't want him to score for the money purposes. But I tell you what, that shows why you should start your best players. I said at the start of this video, I said it during it, when the team news was announced, you have to start your best players. You have to be starting your Barnes. How Barnes isn't getting a game ahead of Jacob Murphy, man, is an absolute joke. Sandro came on, obviously, as well. We made loads of changes. Joe Willock was good to see him back. Joe Willock as well. lively in midfield, Tonali. Lewis Hall played the full 90, Tino came off, and Trippier came on for him. Listen, just delighted we got the win. We are actually tied second in the Premier League now. Third officially, with the same points as Arsenal in second place. 10 points after 4 games, unbeaten. Mental. Absolutely mental, to be honest with you. I can't believe I keep doing that. I can't believe I keep doing that. To be honest, to keep getting those wins. To keep getting those wins at this stage. When we haven't been playing that well, we haven't been playing our best. It's just mind-blowing. I tell you what, we weren't great that game at all, especially the first half an hour. We're struggling with things. Couldn't create many chances. I thought Wolves were the better team. But listen, we got the job done. We got the job done. Yeah, again, we're not doing the best. I see how coming under a lot of criticism across social media. And it's not helping him not playing his best side. It's not helping him playing his not playing his strongest team. You know, he needs to start playing his strongest team. He needs to start Barnes and get the rhythm going. But it's just because we don't look like the same side. We don't look like that high intensity, high pressing side we've fell in love with under Eddie Howe. But listen, 4 games unbeaten in the Premier League. Like I said, 3rd in the league. Through the next round of the cup, obviously after beating Forest. Fulham away next week, another away day. But we've managed to do it, and fair play to Harvey Barnes. I love Harvey Barnes. I remember at the time, you can go back to the video, everyone was questioning, loads of people were questioning the Harvey Barnes signing. 40 million for Harvey Barnes. I said I think he's a great player. His record spoke for itself. He had a great record at Leicester City, goals and assists, and he's shown it now. He really is showing it now. He's scoring. How many screamers has Harvey Barnes literally scored for Newcastle? How many out of the box finishes has Harvey Barnes had for the tune? So many. And that one today was probably the best of them yet. I think of Luton last season. I think of West Ham. You know, and today, that one in the top corner, the strength to shut off the opponent, to fire it. Oh my days, in the top corner was unbelievable. Absolutely class, man. Absolutely class. I think to get that was just so good, man. Just so good. To get that win, to get that finish was brilliant. We are at Fleet Street. We've watched the game here. I've got the live music on now. Make sure you get here for the games, by the way, people. It's quality. Really enjoyed Fleet Street again. And they've got a post-match talk as well, by the way, on Monday with their ex-Toon player Steve Watson, where he'll go through the Wolves game and stuff like that. So you can check that out. They do that every week. They do a post-match review on a Monday and a match preview before the home games. But I'm buzzing. Listen, it's great to finish up there on a win. It's a shame, obviously, that we didn't quite get going again, didn't quite get the best. But that 10-15 minute period where we did score was quality. You know, we've edged it. I'm glad it's just not a 1-1 again. We're joking, you know, it's always 1-1 against Wolves. It wasn't today. We got the 2-1 win. We got 3 points. Thanks to Harvey Barnes. And he did the job for us. He did the job for us there. Harvey Barnes, screamer. He has to stop. He must. That's got to be the case going forward now, isn't it? Harvey Barnes is that front 3. Has to be the one. So, yeah, we're going to the Fulham game next week with him as the front 3. Got to be, and Sandro's got to come in as well. Listen, Longstaff wasn't great again. Hopefully Joe Willock can stay fit. But there we have it. 2-1 Newcastle. Hope you have enjoyed this little vlog, match reaction style thing here in the tune. Let us know your thoughts in the comment below. There's a quick wrap up. We'll do a more in-depth look at it during the week, I'm sure. And we'll see what the club say about an Eddie Howe and everything. They kept on showing Paul Mitchell in the crowd today on Sky. Them again, rating the fact of a fallout is what they were labelling it. But he watched on as Newcastle managed to find a win here at Molineux for the first time in over a decade. It's never an easy place for us to come this. Got it done though. 3 points in the bag. Let's kick on. Performances need to get better, but the results are still there. Up the marks.